To our current and possibly new investors in the company, we will continue to deliver. We have proven ourselves that are good operators, turnarounders, if that's a word I can use. This company, you remember, it was on the verge of bankruptcy, and now we're doing good, getting free cash flow from our both operations. So we're gonna continue to do so, and we're eagerly gonna be looking to grow the company as well.
Hello and welcome to the Assay TV. Today we're here at the One-to-One Mining Investment New York event, and we're here with Ernesto Balarezo, CEO and Director of Sierra Metals. So Ernesto, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you, Amy, for having me here.
And to start this interview, maybe you can start off with just a quick overview of Sierra Metals.
Sure. Well, Sierra Metals is a copper producer mainly, but we have credits on gold, production of gold, silver, zinc as well. We have two operations, one in Mexico, in the state of Chihuahua, one in Peru. The one in Mexico, it's called Bolivar, the one in Peru, Yauricocha.
Okay, great. And so the last interview that we did with you guys was back in November of 2023. And you and the team at Sierra Metals have accomplished quite a lot within that short period of time. So maybe you can give us some updates on some company developments?
Sure. Well, we had some important milestones to accomplish. One was the published of the 43-101 report. Is not us saying now the immense amount of resources that Yauricocha and Bolivar have, but it's a 43-101 saying it. And we are not surprised because we knew what we had, but the life of mine of each of the deposits is 10 to 15 years. That means if we don't do any exploration, just infill exploration, we can go on for 10, 15 years on each site. So that's very good, and it's out in the market. Also, the sale of Cusi, we have published something about that. Going a little bit back in time, we had three operations, not two. One, we decided to put it in current maintenance. It was losing money for us. It's more a project, so we decided to divest it. And we haven't done it yet, but we are in the right track. Hopefully, in a few weeks, you can read something about it. I feel very positive about it. Another great accomplishment and a milestone that was due for this team was the refinance of our bank debt. And today, I'm happy to say that today we published a press release came out saying and stating how we have been able to refinance to a 5-year term loan, 1-year grace period, 35% balloon in year 5. So yeah, we're doing a lot of progress in our company.
Absolutely, it sounds like it. Just to follow up about Yauricocha and your growth plans there, can you tell us a little bit more about mining below the 1120 level? And why is it so important to the mine, but to the company overall?
Oh, thank you for that question. And that's another important milestone that we have been able to accomplish. And it's getting the permit to mine below the 1120. Above the 1120, just imagine an imaginary, a line, a level in the underground. Above this level, we have very little mineral left. We have been mining above this level for the last 75 years. We needed a permit to mine below this level, and we were able to get it in February 21st of this year. With that in our hands now, we are developing below the 1120 level. We're developing the mine, and we'll be able to accomplish full production. That's get all the mineral that the mill can process at one time. That's 3,600 tons a day. Right now, we're at 2,500. So we're going to increase by 40% by Q4 the production in Yauricocha. So that's an immense accomplishment. And it's great for the company. We are going to be more profitable.
Yes, absolutely. And so now maybe we can look at your Bolivar mine. You got it back to capacity, nearly back to capacity of 5,000 tons per day back in 2023. And you also have plans at that mine to increase production by 50% in the next couple of years, which is what we've read. Can you tell me a little bit more about those plans?
Yeah. We need to build a tailings dam in order to do that. We have enough tailings dams. The current tailings dam is going to last us for 4+ years right now. If we want to increase capacity, we need a new tailings dam. So we are in the process of building a new tailings dam that is going to last for 10 to 15 years in Bolivar. And then this is going to take probably 2.5, 3 years, hopefully 2.5. We already have knowledge of the site we want to build it in. We have talked to the ejidos, it's the communities there. So we're in the right track to get it done. When we get that done, it's very easy for us because of the immense amount of resources that we have to go to 7,500. So that's coming probably in 2.5 years from now.
Okay, sounds great. And so, aside from organic growth plans at your mines, do you have other kind of plans to grow the company?
Yeah. Well, two different paths. One, we have more than 90,000 hectares, 7 projects of greenfield explorations in Mexico, in the Chihuahua region, most of them. So what we are trying to find is we're trying to JV these projects. They're not for us right now. We are in the operation business, not in the exploration business. And we also have a big porphyry in Peru. We already have signed some NDAs with major companies to develop this porphyry in Peru. So that's one path. And the other one is M&A. We are looking to get another operation. In this business, size matters. So now we have 2, but we need 3 and 4. It's not easy to get an operation, value accretive for the company, but we are looking in the Americas. We're metal agnostic, we're miners. For us, it's the same to mine gold or copper. We are in the copper space right now, and we're happy to be there, but we are metal agnostic. So that's where we're looking, Americas, and close to production or in production.
Okay.
Projects we do have.
All right, sounds great. And so finally, we have a lot of investors in our audience and readers. What can they expect from your company in the near term?
Continue to our current and possibly new investors in the company. We will continue to deliver. We have proven ourselves that are good operators, turnarounders, if that's a word I can use. This company, you remember, it was on the verge of bankruptcy, and now we're doing good, getting free cash flow from our both operations. So we're going to continue to do so, and we're eagerly going to be looking to grow the company as well, while operating our 2 great assets. And something that I should say also is that for shareholders, future and current, to look at our share price. We're still very much undervalued, so there is an opportunity there for new investors.
All right, sounds great. Message to all the investors out there. Check out Sierra Metals. So, Ernesto, I want to thank you for joining me here today.
Thank you very much, Amy.
Thanks.
Pleasure to be here.